If you were anything like me before I started my lifelong journey of self-improvement, you probably feel kind of alone. You probably feel a bit lonely. Although, yeah, you might have some friends that you talk to on a day-to-day recurring basis, but you still feel like something's missing. You feel like there's nothing there. You want to know what that is? You're gonna find out. It's that missing part of you. Now, what did I just mean by that missing part of you? That missing part of you that knows that you can be so much more than what you are right now. Right now, let me be honest, you're probably not the best person that you can be right now. I'm not. I know I can be out running, I can be working way more, I can be studying way more, I can be doing homework, I can be reading, I can be learning, I can be doing so many more things. But I'm not. Sure, I'm doing more things than the average common person, but yet I'm still in that constant state of wanting more. You are in the beginning stages of your self-improvement journey. So you're not as disciplined, or you don't have much willpower as I do. You have the amount of discipline that I had when I first started self-improvement, which is totally normal. It's perfectly fine because you've never been disciplined or you've never had willpower before in your entire life. That missing part of you is that version of yourself that does the good habits, that does the hard work now instead of later, and that does the hard work especially when they don't feel like it. Yes, you might have some friends, some negative friends that you can really give a shit about, and they can give a shit about you. They don't care about you, they're just negative. They're beating on you all the time. Your self-deprecating jokes about yourself saying, "Oh, I'm so dumb, hey." Those self-deprecating jokes that you know aren't jokes. You know they're not jokes. You deep down know that they're not jokes, because I knew I wasn't joking. Once you start to say things enough, you start to believe them. So you must be careful about what you say and how you say it. So going back to the point, this version of you that is missing is that version of you that does the hard work, who doesn't have the negative friends, and who is disciplined and has willpower to do the good habits that will improve their life significantly. You are not at that stage just yet, but you will be soon. So how do you become that version of you that isn't lonely, that is proud of himself and is secure of himself, that he feels like he doesn't need anyone else's opinion, that he feels that he doesn't need anyone else's respect, that he feels that he doesn't need anybody else's bullshit comments because he's secure and safe within himself. He is secure within himself. He is confident in himself. He has willpower. He has discipline. And he is proud of himself to the point where he no longer needs any external validation from those negative people. How do you become this person? Do those small habits that you think do absolutely nothing on a day-to-day recurring basis. Now, what are these habits that you feel like aren't doing jack shit? So let me explain just one of them. The number one habit that you must start doing is making your bed. Simple as that. You can add workouts, you can add meditation, you can add everything you want. But right now, you are not at the stage where you can add so many things just like that. So you must start off at the level -5 of self-improvement. Simply making your bed every single morning. Now, why? Why should I make my bed? Oh, I don't want to make my bed. The reason why you should make your bed is because that is the earliest form of discipline. In the military, what is the first thing they do once they wake up before they're about to train? Make their bed, get ready for training. Make their bed, get ready for training. Say this with me right now. Make their bed, get washed up and ready for training. The first thing they do is make their bed. Why? It is the earliest form of discipline. In your day, if you don't feel like doing anything, the first thing that you should do is make your bed, because that is an early dose of doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Because in the morning, you're groggy. In the morning, you feel like you don't want to do anything. However, if you make your bed when you don't feel like it, you start to build up that discipline skill. Discipline is a skill of doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I've said this multiple times. But when you start to develop discipline, discipline is a skill, similar to a skill in a video game, similar to how you learned how to do the splits, how you learned to kick a soccer ball. The more you practice your discipline, the more discipline you will have and the easier it becomes. So if you just make your bed every single morning, it will not only change your life, but it will also give you that reoccurring discipline hit early in the morning. And that will allow you to become more disciplined over time into harder things. It will allow you to go hit that workout, especially if you really didn't want it to. It allows you to take that cold shower every single morning, especially when you don't want to. It allows you to gratitude journal. It allows you to meditate. It allows you to eat healthy. It allows you to get good grades and study, especially if you really did not want to. Making your bed is the earliest and most simple form of discipline, yet it is the most effective because it starts your day on high notes. Good mornings create good days. Good days create good weeks. Good weeks create good months. Good months create good years. And good years create good decades. If you want to have the best years of your entire life, start with the most simple task of making your bed every morning. That is the version of you that will help you not feel lonely. Alright, if this video helped you in any way, please like, subscribe so I get to my 10,000 subscribers by the end of your goal to the Harvard down sort of later. Hope this helped, bro. I really do. As always, peace.